What's up, everyone? It's Nick with TechRaptor, and we just played No Stroke. Let me do that again. Sorry, I had a stroke there. What's up, everyone? It's Nick with TechRaptor, and we just played No Straight Roads. It's a rhythm game, and it's actually really cool.
It's not a rhythm game.
It's a rhythm-ish,
It's an action
yeah.
adventure. It's a music-centric action adventure game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how about just give me just the breakdown of the game, just for people watching.
So in No Straight Roads, you control an indie rock band trying to topple an EDM empire, and you do this by fighting with your rock, and you hijack their concert. So you have a bunch of EDM artists in the empire, and you have to defeat them within their concerts one by one. And the idea of the game is that, as he said just now, it's not really a rhythm game, it's music centric. What this means is, I love rhythm games, but I know a lot of people, sometimes they can't play rhythm games because they don't have the motor skills. So the enemies actually follow the rhythm. You don't have to follow the rhythm to the T. But if you understand the relationship between the boss and the music, then you'll have a much better advantage in the game. Yeah.
So let's talk about the music itself.
Yeah.
You're an indie rock band. You're going up against EDM.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you want to swivel the camera and show it. No. So it's all right, because we're all short. We'll cut that part out. So it's all original music in the game. Can you talk more about that?
Of course. I'm very, very proud to say that we have 4 composers with us. We have the great James Landino, who has worked on Citus, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, yeah. And also we have Patchman on board as well. They are both here at the moment. We also had Falk, who used to be a mixing engineer for Final Fantasy 15 because we used to work together on Final Fantasy 15. And we have Andy, who is working on the rock track of the game. And the beauty about working with these people is they are really, really creative people. They understand the technicalities of music as well. So whenever we talk about game design, it's not one of those things where we'll just ask for the music and we get the music and thank you very much, bye bye. They actually get involved with the game design process really closely, and I feel that the game's DNA, it really integrates gameplay and music really well. So yeah.
Awesome. Now, let's talk about the characters and kind of the art style.
Okay.
It's very stylized. It's really cool and really easy to look at. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Okay, sure. So these characters, Mayday and Zook, they were actually designed by my cousin. So he's my co-founder and also creative director. He used to work on Street Fighter V as a concept artist, and he was illustrator for Street Fighter 4 and animator for Final Fantasy 14 as well. And we've been talking about this game for a very, very long time. But we always believe that, for the art style of the game, we don't have to be conforming to, humans need to have, skin color. We actually refer to some American cartoons like Steven Universe, and we love our Jet Set Radio.
Yeah.
So we love all those funky art style as well. And we also like Tim Schafer games. So like Psychonauts, for example, he doesn't care whether the head is too big for the game or not, right? It's just perfect. It makes it unique and all that. And one more thing I'd like to add is our concept artist, Ellie. So she has never worked on a game before. So she actually made art for murals for hotels and restaurants. Mm-hmm. And we are so lucky to have her on board. And we make sure that the entire team adapts to her art. So we're not forcing her to adapt to us, rather we adapt to her.
And it that definitely shows, like, just kind of how you're blending these styles and just making something new. But it's also familiar, and it's really cool.
Yeah, for me, I think it's not, we want to create something unique, but at the same time, we also want to make something relevant.
Yeah.
So even, that's what I learned in Final Fantasy, when I was working in Final Fantasy 15. It's good to, to make another Final Fantasy. If you slap that word Final Fantasy, everyone's going to buy the game. But it's not good to think like that. We have to make sure that the game is relevant. And I feel that rock versus EDM is a very classic tale of my taste is better than yours.
All right, so final question,
Yes.
rock or EDM?
Well, I'm more of an EDM person. Some people say that my cousin is into indie rock as well, and we both fight a lot, so there we go, yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, so check out more information on No Straight Roads. Is there a launch window or anything?
It's going to be released early 2020.
Great. All right, so stay tuned for more.